Here is a Christmas decor tip for you. Don't let these lovely gift wrap boxes fool you. They're strictly for Christmas decor. They are empty. If you have an extra room in your home and want to decorate it for the Christmas season by adding a tree without the actual presents, a good way to go is to wrap empty boxes. You can use attractive Christmas tissue paper like I have here on this smaller box. I use streamers for the bow. Yes, I said streamers for the bow. For this larger box below, I use laser wrapping paper. For the bow, I use a wired ribbon, which gives off a nice, poofy, and sturdy form. You can't go wrong with red at Christmas. I like this one because it is very festive. I used gold and red ribbon, but changed up the bow by using this red spiral ribbon to create a spiral rose, also wired. So I have a larger box here, as you can see, and I store them in here. And it's easy enough for me to put away right in the corner, right in the basement, just like that. To be reused again and again. Here are some fun and crafty paper ideas for making your own tabletop or on the mantle Christmas tree this year. Use them again and again. Make them as gifts, show them off at your dinners or work parties. Make them with your children. You can make them as big or as small as you want. Start off with an 8.5 by 11-inch paper, white, blue, whatever color you want. You're going to fold that in half. Crease it well by using your ruler. This makes it easier to rip. Fold the paper again in half at its long edge. And then I'm going to measure 1 inch on all 3 sides, left, right, and bottom only. So use your ruler to crease, and I use my nail to run along the edge of the ruler. And then I remove my ruler, but I have my finger pressed down so that I keep my fold. It's just easier that way for me anyway. Use your ruler once again to reinforce that fold. And do it along all the other 2 sides. With your fold on your left-hand side and the opened end facing your right, measure down about 1¼ inches down from the top and then draw a line. At the top edge of this envelope, you're going to measure in 1 inch from the outer edge on the right side, and on the left side you'll do the same. You measure in 1 inch. Then you're going to get your ruler. I've already done this. You're going to connect the 1 inch mark and draw it right down to the very top of this line or the corner of this line. You can cut in as far as you want. What you're going to do is you're going to want to cut this part off here, because what you want to do is you want to bring this down, but you don't want to have both. So you're just going to cut right along the right along the line. What you want to do next is you want to take you want to seal this, right? So you're going to take your double-sided tape, going to fix it along all the way down, right along here like so. And then just cut. You're just going to remove the upper part. And then we're going to put it on half of the longer edge. We'll put it on half of it, not the whole thing, just to the half mark. Make sure this is opened. And then you're going to bring it over. You can also just trim this off so that you get an open envelope too. Just another way to make an envelope, okay?
I got this idea from a book in the library. At first, I planned to use these envelopes to count down the 12 days to Christmas, but then I realized they could be used for so much more. Here I added each envelope to a 30 by 20-inch foam board, numbered and then worded them each in French. My daughter is a French teacher, and by multiplying the envelopes, I created a useful tool for learning, playing games, or as a chore designator. To play a game of charades in French, for instance. Or as a chore designator, have the family pick a number, pull the strip out. Does it say to do the dishes? Then that's what you do. It's just a great way for your children to learn at home or school.
Oh, do the dishes.
Clever ideas, home hacks, and feel good ideas every week on Domestic Mix.